Blackstone Audiobooks presents Hatred's Kingdom by Dore Gold. Introduction: The Roots of Terror. Since the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, a great deal of mystery remains about the precise source of the hatred that impelled 19 Middle Eastern terrorists to take their own lives in an act of mass murder. Why would the masterminds of these attacks set out to kill thousands of innocent people? Though more is now known about the terrorists, their co-conspirators, their stated objectives, their organizational affiliations, even some of their financial backing, the key question remains unanswered. What larger forces drove the perpetrators to undertake the most lethal terrorist attack in America's history? In other words, can the source of their hatred be identified beyond the hijackers themselves and their commanders, so that it too can be addressed as part of the larger effort to understand and prevent terrorism? In studying the September 11 attacks, some American investigators have looked at the possible supporting role of Saudi Arabia. After all, 15 of the 19 terrorists, as well as their ultimate commander Osama bin Laden, were born and raised in Saudi Arabia. A third of the prisoners the United States held from the war against bin Laden's al-Qaeda organization were Saudi nationals, as of the summer of 2002. The Saudi state, moreover, was one of only 3 countries that recognized and backed Afghanistan's Taliban government, which harbored al-Qaeda in the late 1990s. And there are hints of even wider Saudi support for bin Laden. High-level U.S. intelligence sources have identified 2 Saudi princes who have made regular payments to bin Laden since 1995. Furthermore, in August 2002, the families of 600 Americans killed in the September 11 attacks filed a lawsuit in a U.S. district court in Washington, D.C., contending that 3 Saudi princes, including Saudi Arabia's Minister of Defense, Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz, gave money to charitable foundations and other groups that funded al-Qaeda. One might protest that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is supposed to be an American ally, not a sponsor of international terrorism like Libya or Syria. Indeed, since it was established in 1932 by King Abdulaziz, known in the West as Ibn Saud, Saudi Arabia has been economically aligned with U.S. oil interests. Witness, for instance, the Arabian-American oil company Aramco consortium. Moreover, Saudi Arabia backed the United States in the Cold War, procured billions of dollars of advanced American weaponry for decades.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?